What's up everyone, welcome back to the Basement Collection. So on today's video we're going to be opening the Mega Tin 1, 2 and 3 from the new Match Attax Extra collection. So in recent days we have had our delivery of all the Match Attax products and we're slowly getting through opening them all. We've had some big hits already. So we've had our Ousmane Dembele Ultimate Baller, we've had 2 Infinity cards, 3 100 clubs including the 101 Chloe Kelly, and 1 Chrome X card. So we're going to be opening the tins, the Mega Tins today. So in each tin we get 45 cards, we get 3 exclusive limited edition cards. So without further ado, let's get cracking into Mega Tin number 1. So with Mega Tin 1, looks like it's Goliath. So we've got Mbappe, Haaland and Harry Kane on the front, and yeah, these are our packs. So we've got three packs, and then I'm guessing this is the one with our limited editions in. So let's get opening the first pack. All right, so our first pack from Mega Tin 1 starts with the Champions League official match ball. We then get Pedro Goncalves. We've then got a manager of Danny Roll. We have Tonali for Newcastle. Chukwuemeka, squad update for Borussia Dortmund. Richarlison, we've got Gajaro for the Barcelona women, Tom Bischoff, and then a hat-trick hero of Robert Lewandowski. Behind him is a Kings of Europe Bremer, and a pitch perfection Dean Huijsen, and a wingman of Mittelstad. So that is pack number 1 into pack number 2. Okay, pack 2 starts us off with the Europa League Istanbul Final 2026. Sabari, and get Douglas Luiz for Nottingham Forest. Manuel Pellegrini, Gasperini, the Roma manager. We have Nicolas Gonzalez, Leah Williamson for Arsenal women. We then get a man of the match of Kolo Muani. A Kings of Europe, Ryan Gravenberch. Another Kings of Europe, Paulo Dybala, and a pitch perfection of Inaki Williams, and another pitch perfection of Fairs Shaby. Last pack before the limited editions, I believe, is Ben Seager. Then got Kieran Tierney for Celtic, Carol Costa, Lorenzo Luca, Sakina for PSG women, Zagrova, Jamie Gittens for Chelsea, Paralawelu, and Builder Baller of Kylian Mbappe, Hjulmand, wingman of Zaleski, and a pitch perfection of Richard Rios. All right, last pack with our limited editions in. And last pack starts with Sabari, then have Malik Thiaw, Sakina again, Sandy Baltimore, Nicholas Jackson, and then these are our 3 limited edition cards. So from the back, another Mickey van der Ven. We're going to have about 1 million of him. A wingman of Anthony Elanga. Kings of Europe, Bremer. Hat-trick hero, Lewandowski. And then here are our 3 limited edition cards. So Goliaths, Haaland. Lovely design. Nice card. Nice colours. Very good. There's Mbappe and Harry Kane. So that is Mega Tin number 1 done with our 3 limited editions that we've got inside. Alright, again, Mega Tin number 2 is Psychics. So let's see what we pack in here. So again, 3 packs, or 4 packs, and our limited editions in the last pack. So pack number 1 starts with Donnarumma for Man City. We then have an official match ball of the Champions League. Gabri Veiga for Porto. Igor Jesus for Nottingham Forest. Abby Brighton, Gonzalo Garcia, Peniel Harder, Dean Henderson, and a Kings of Europe, Anthony Gordon, hat-trick hero of Moise Keane, and a pitch perfection on wingman. So the pitch perfection is Chaby, and the wingman is Zaleski. Pack 2 starts with Pedro Goncalves. We then have Istanbul final of the Europa League. Giovanni Lo Celso, João Paulinho, away kit for Tottenham. Evan Ferguson, Vicky Lopez, Hincapi, and then our first Black Edge edition. That looks like an icon to me. That looks like Rail. Oh, Black Edge edition icon legend for Real. And boy, was he a legend. I believe he was the top scorer for Real Madrid. Not sure if he still is. Beautiful cards. We have a Kings of Europe for Brennan Johnson, a a Builder Baller, sorry, of Mo Salah, a Pitch Perfection of Richard Royce, and a Wingman of Ritsu Dome. Okay, so our third pack, and we start with Sabari again. We then have Ben Seeger, our Manager Chivu, Martin Prito, Johnny Cardoso, Manager of Nico Kovac, Borussia Dortmund, Pedro Neto, Guajaro. Our Kings of Europe is Anthony, Hat-trick Hero of Victor Gyökeres, Pitch Perfection of David De Gea, and a Wingman of Quenda. Alright, into our limited edition pack. And we start off with Demone, Lo Celso, upside down, Chevalier for PSG, Manum, and then our limited edition cards we'll have a look at in a minute. We have Pitch Perfection of Chabi, Pitch Perfection of Bastoni, Builder Baller of Kevin De Bruyne, a Kings of Europe, Demirovic. We have another Infinity card, which takes us up to 3 for the collection, and it's Vinny Jr. What a picture on that! And then here are our three limited editions. So our first limited edition is Eze. Behind him is Ousmane Dembele, and behind him is Alexia Putellas. So lovely designs, lovely cards for the limited editions. They're going to look really good in the binder. And that is Mega Tin 2 done. All right, so 2 tins down, and we're into our third Mega Tin. So let's have a look what we get inside this one. Mega Tin number 3. Pack 1 starts with manager of Unai Emery. He's done an amazing job at Villa. We have Mikel Jalgiza, Chris Woods, away kit, a upside down Brun, Mark Cucurella. And I think we've got another Chromex. We've got Pernil Harder. And I think this is our Chromex, so our second Chromex for Barcelona women. And it is going to be Bon Mati. Lovely, really nice card. Again, the quality of these cards is fantastic. And yeah, really hard to find on the Match Attax collection. So hope this continues, that we keep getting more of these. A Hat-trick Hero of Garassi, a Kings of Europe Tillman, Pitch Perfection of Rios, and a Wingman of, that's a Doan again. All right, we're flying through these tins, so we'll carry on. We've got Rio Silva, we have Rolfo, Andres, Mancini. I wonder if that's Mancini's son. We then got Garbellini, Dean Henderson, Vicky Lopez, a Heritage Man of the Match of Rasmus Højlund. Kings of Europe, Kimmich, Kings of Europe, Ollie Watkins, a Pitch Perfection of David De Gea. There he is, and a Wingman of Quenda again. All right, into the next pack. We start with an away kit, Bernardo Silva for Man City. Official match ball of the Champions League. Manager, Danny Roll. Malik Thiaw. João Mario. Manager, Xavi Alonso. Obviously not there anymore. Hincapié for Arsenal. Pedro Neto. A Hat-trick Hero of Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Kings of Europe, João Pedro. A Pitch Perfection of Manu Kone, and a Wingman of Milos Kerkez. Okay, let's have a look at our limited editions. So the same as pack 1, we're starting off with Unai Emery, Rolfo, we get João Mario, then have Manum, and then here are our limited edition cards, so we'll go from the back, and we get Quenda, third time in the pack I think, De Gea, third time in the pack, Kings of Europe, Merovic, Kings of Europe, Orsolini. We have a 100 club here, and it is Lautaro Martinez. And then behind Manum is our 3 limited edition cards. And they start with Alexander Isak. There's the main man himself, Lamine Yamal. And Desiree Doué, I was right, it was Doué. So there are the 3 limited edition cards. So again, the quality of the limited edition cards are fantastic, they really are. And yeah, I really hope you're enjoying these videos for the new Match Attax Extra collection. But yeah, if you are enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe and follow. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.